Hello everyone, this is Rattue 498 and this is a 2v2 battle against the MH clan. It's me and Krasnikov playing for Huntsman. We're both playing as Prussia. This is my army here. And this is Krasnikov. And the opponent I'm going to be facing is playing as GB. And the opponent that Krasnikov's going to be facing is playing as France. Now these guys do a long line tactic, which is where they mix their lights and their line together in one long line. This has one extremely bad drawback, which is that if you can get his line to fire the first shot, then you can charge your cav straight into his lights and you've got your cav behind. And you can disrupt all his line and his lights in a couple of simple cav charges. So as you see here, my lights are going to engage. And as you can see, I've got my cav lined up behind, ready to go through. My lines are engaged on my left flank, so my line wasn't completely straight, it must have been at a slight angle. So I'm going to rush my light and my line up together, both at the same time. And at the same time I'm going to order a cav charge to go through, and I'm targeting all of his light units, so every single light unit is going to get hit by a cav unit. As you can see there, that one's gone red. That one there's gone red as well, so that one's going to be dead pretty quick. He's kind of charged me with a cav unit. I've managed to form a square. I've got a cav unit walking there, I'm not entirely sure what I was doing with it. Must have been doing something. So he then turns his cav around and then targets my cav with them, which is exactly what you shouldn't be doing in this game. Leave your line to deal with the cav. So as you can see, looking down the line now, my cav's engaged all his lights, so I've now got lights and line firing. His lights can't fire. I actually managed to kill them all off with my cav. And I can disrupt his lines as well. So he sent a cav charge through to my lights, which did minimal damage really. He hasn't started wrapping around on my flank yet, which he could do, as I lost one of my line units over there pretty early. Over here is where I got my elites, got 2 foot guard over here, so I didn't want to charge that light unit. I chose the other ones through the middle where my normal musketeers were. So I send my other cav unit in as well. I always keep a hussar unit back with my general, because learning the hard way, basically you get screwed a lot with cav coming back from routing or cav behind you, kill your general off. It can cost you the game sometimes, so I like to keep one back there, so I sent that one through. Krasnikov, as you can see, did pretty much exactly the same thing, and has completely destroyed his guy's flank. His guy's elites are over on this flank, so he's got an old guard or 2 over there, but he's still not going to have too much of a problem. My guy started flanking me, so I dropped my line back, but as you can see now, I completely destroyed his front line, so he's got really nothing to pin me with as he flanks. So I've got my cav units going at the top of the screen as well. This is one of his GB line units. He's attempting to run away, which I completely outrage him with the lights. As Krasnikov lost his general, as I said before, with the cav unit coming back from routing behind. It can cause you a lot of problems, and it did. The cav unit got his general. So as you can see, I've got a melee with a line unit, and I've got a cav unit in there. My lines are now going to form up and take these guys on as well. I've got a line unit behind him, which is going to shoot him as well, make him turn, which will stop him firing at me. Krasnikov's now engaged with the stronger French flank. But he still shouldn't have too much of a problem. His only problem is now he's lost his general. With the old guard around, that will cause him quite a few problems. Just because of the scare ability of the old guard, so he's going to pull those line back. He's not going to hang around too long there. If they get too heavily depleted, then they'll just run away as soon as they see the old guard. So my guy is attempting to do a runner, so I'm just going to chase him down. I'm going to send these 3 lines over to Krasnikov as I'm done with them. So Krasnikov's left flank is completely destroyed the French opponents, so now he's going to start forming one long line again. so he can face the Frenchman straight on. So I believe that's a Swiss unit running away there. So this was a good game to our opponents. We've played them quite a lot over the last few days. So basically, there's a few games that I'm going to be posting. There's a 3v3 coming up straight after this one, and then there's it's a 3v4 but turns into a 2v4 as First Marshal decides to go eat his dinner halfway through the middle of the game. So me and Bobby end up doing a 2v4 against these guys. So as you can see, he's just basically doing a firefight now with the French opponent. It's not gonna, but he's in no trouble at all now. Basically, his battle was won as soon as he beat his left flank. As you can see, he's wrapping around. Oh, some units there as well coming up from behind. I've got a cav unit as well, and my general I'm going to chuck in as well because I don't need him anymore. So I'm going to throw him in there as well, stop the French guy from firing. So it was a good game to Krasnikov. Thank you very much for playing, mate. Excellent player, Krasnikov. Also good fun to play with. So if you ever see him hosting one of his 1v1s, join him, and he'll probably go melee on you with a big Russian build. So that'll be an experience for you, I promise. So my cav's just gone in with my general just to destroy that last unit in the back there. And that's pretty much his game over and done with. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. If you could rate, comment and subscribe, that'd be great. Also, if you want to check out TW replays, there's a lot of replays been posted on there lately. There'll also be a lot of replays posted on there from a tournament which I'm holding, a 2v2 tournament. So if you want to check that out, it's twreplays.com. So thank you all for watching, and bye bye.